Detail Garage franchise attracted me most. Something that my husband is very passionate about, and we wanted to do something to grow his business, and so that's where we went from that.
I've just been using their products for a long time, and I just think the concept of it is awesome, and I wanted to get into it, so I thought, well, why not? The fact that it's different and there's no other place like it.
I've detailed cars since I was 15 years old, and it's just always been a passion of mine. And a friend of mine is really good, does a lot of high-end cars, and I was hanging out at his shop, and he had detailed chemical guy products all over the place. So that's where I learned. Well, I signed a lease last week for a building. I'm planning to open a detail garage in June. Next 3 to 5 years. Maybe a second store.
Ever growing?
Maybe a third. Maybe all of the East Coast, maybe.
I actually took this class 4 years ago, and I started my own mobile detailing business, and I've been using Chemical Guys products for all 4 years that I've been detailing, and I've become very passionate about it, and I love the detail garage, that's for sure, and I'm a big car person, so I like to be able to have a place for car people to go. The passion that the people have that work here and actually care about the product and care about helping people. My biggest fear is failing, but I'm just gonna work hard. I'm just gonna bust my you-know-what to do the best I can and share my passion with everybody else.
I started using the product several years ago. My buddies used it, used some of their stuff, started buying it and liked it ever since. Succeeding, I mean, it's still scary. You're taking a big risk and, you know, and don't want to fail, so it's the biggest way to overcome it. Just put all you got into it and just do it right, and you know, do it the way you see it needs to be done.
I've known about Chemical Guys for many, many years, and was always impressed with the marketing and the quality of the product, and the fact that you taught people for free. All of it together makes a great business. And then when I realized that they were offering opportunities for franchises, I signed up.
I think there's a lot of products in your garage, so to speak. So I want to learn everything. I want to know every little detail and in all the products. So I just think that there's a lot of products that I want to have a good overview on. Yeah, I want to try them all out. I'm very excited about that. Well, I think there's a big passion in cleaning cars. In Sweden especially, there's a lot of custom cars, people that build their cars and really want to maintain their freshness of their cars. So by, you know, just this shop that I'm opening, it's a real buzz around it, and yeah. So I think the need is big, and of course my need is big as well, because I'm doing it a lot.
Probably that if they're really truly thinking about it, they should take the leap, because one thing I definitely learned throughout this experience is that everybody has your back and wants you to succeed. And I think that's pretty cool, because that's not something you find in everyday corporate America. My next move is probably to finish out my store, because I have definitely a new grasp on how things go and how things are running, or to be ran, I guess. And then 3 to 5 years, I hope to have more than one store.
A lot of good stuff to do. The biggest advice I'd get, just go to the class and pay attention, take all the information they give you. It seems to be pretty solid.
In our community, there is nothing like Chemical Guys, nothing like that. So we're going to be bringing it to North Carolina, whether we're the first or second store open. So,
yeah, there's a huge car scene on the East Coast, and there's nowhere for people to take their cars. There's nowhere for people to hang out or learn how to maintain their, cleaning their cars. I'm definitely a lot more excited and amped to get this thing going, for sure. Being part of this community and this family that you guys have built, just the passion that everybody has.
No, I feel a lot more comfortable right now, because I've learned so much here, and it's just like I just want to get back to the store, to my shop, and start having those courses, basic courses, and train others, because it has really fulfilled me with a lot of joy and excitement. Well, first of all, I think they should sign up to this, because it gives you a good insight and a lot of inspiration, and I think you get ignited by coming here and really learning the details.
the easiest part was knowing that it's Chemical Guys. You know, I don't have to worry about the product. I mean, you know, you worry about things you got to sell and everything else, but the product sells itself. They've got everything covered. And as soon as I heard it was that there was a franchise opportunity, I was like, please let me, you know, please give me a shot. I don't think people realize the gold that they're learning from somebody like Paul. I've been through a lot of expensive training, schooling, all kinds of things, and he's pretty amazing. There's a reason there's a lot of success stories around him.
He taught way more about celebrating life and who to be as a person than I learned about anything else. I've detailed cars my whole life, so I learned a couple little things here and there, but listening to all Paul's ideas and visions, and that was the best thing about this week. Do it. Yeah, it's a great opportunity. If you're passionate about cars, right, and you're passionate about the scene and the environment and creating a place for people to come, if that's what you want to do it.